Jeremiah Campbell here, Brickworks Property Restoration. It is bitter cold here in Michigan, and I'm usually here and we're usually repairing stuff just like this. Deteriorated brick, steel lentils rusting out, fixing all your masonry and waterproofing needs. But today, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit different project where it's nice and warm. Follow me. Here at this historic site, this is actually a hospital. Construction was finished in 1899. As you see around me, they've had quite the onslaught of different repairs over the last 125 years at this facility. So when we got called out, they were worried about the structural integrity. And as you see over here, these piles are holding up the entire hospital, 4 stories. And as you see down here, a lot of the previous contractors that were brought out here, you usually see efflorescence in eroded brick just like this on the exterior walls of the building or the house. And what happens is water passes through it. This white stuff that is actually called efflorescence. This is created in this basement, in this specific setting, and why you're seeing so much erosion is these giant pipes all the way around here create a massive amount of humidity. And the humidity has never been controlled properly in this area. There's a total of 60 of these piles and about 300 feet of wall that we have been hired to take on and completely replace these. As you see, the guys working behind us, our masons, are back here taking them down. So we're actually having to support the structure up and pull it out. When this building was properly constructed, the proper ventilation in these buildings, specifically in the basement, then none of this would have actually happened. Now, understanding how these things go bad is going to create the process. How the structure goes bad, it's going to create the process of how we're going to properly build them out a successful plan, so this was never going to happen again. These brick were actually installed right on top of the dirt. This concrete floor was put in at a later date. There's no actual footing. So in modern day construction, you're gonna have a spread footing with proper drains all the way around your footing to make sure that water, hydrostatic pressure, things like this aren't going to be creating an issue. So in this setting, not only was moisture wicking up from the bottom, it was sucking it from the outside. These common brick, we refer to them now as reclaimed because they stopped making them. These common brick are majority made of clay. And what happens over time as they expand and contract in the different moistures of the humidity of the air, it pulls it in like a wick. So these brick are way past repair. And if you look over here, previous contractors actually came in here and tried to patch or band-aid some points of this basement. You'll actually see, you'll see the walls have been painted. A lot of handy guys or maintenance guys try to hide it or band-aid it, and this actually works in the opposite. When the wall paneling is falling down, just like this, it's not allowing the masonry to properly breathe, and it's actually reversing and making the brick go bad faster. So as you can see over in the corner, we're gonna go over there, take a look at how we're rebuilding this. We started with 3 of them. We're gonna continue on the entire process. As you can see here, these pillars are a little bit farther along. Same thing, our supports to hold the structure up to make sure that not only our guys are safe, but the structure maintains safe. Art is over here installing the rebar, and he's using a Type S mortar, and then we're using a non-shrinkable grout to fill the cavities of these cells. Right next to me, you can see one of the negative air machines that's actually keeping this place essentially completely dust-free. All the way around here behind me, you see all the massive amount of work that needs to be done here. Our job is to make sure that we can stay on budget and on cost. What does that mean? You have to work us into the budget. The budget meaning that our job is to spread out the payments over several years. That way we can get everything done in a timely fashion. It would be a beautiful thing to come in and take the whole structure down, but that's not realistic. So our job is to meet your expectations and deliver a quality project every single month to make sure that we stay on your budget. So when it comes to masonry, waterproofing, anything to do with the structure of the building itself, the foundation, give us a call at Brickworks. Shoot me a message. We'd love to come out, take a look at your building. Usually it's exterior that we get to work on, but when we get the interior opportunity like this to work on a building that is over 125 years old, it's always an honor, and we take great pride in showing up, making sure we do a fantastic job. And our goal at the end of the project is for this project and this building to withstand even longer tests of time and it's part of our legacy to build this out.